What's up guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today's video should be fairly simple. I'm gonna be putting two new Vanos solenoids in my car. My car's been throwing a weird boost leak whenever my car hits above 5K or I do a pretty good pull. And whenever I look it up, I'll send Chris a screenshot when he edits this, but I'll throw up the code on screen. It's like a whole lot of not misfire, it's a whole lot of boost leak and my Vanos exhaust mechanism lights. But I'm hoping just by taking out the two Vanos solenoids and putting in two new ones, it will fix the problem. And this is a pretty simple job. I've done this multiple times before. I haven't really swapped them out before, but I take out my old ones all the time and just clean them a little bit. I did that in a prior video, but I'm gonna make a new video today on just how to take out the old ones and throw in two new ones. All you need for this job is a 10mm socket and a T27. Let me look. T30. So all you need is a 10mm socket, a T30 Torx head, and that's it, just to get down to the solenoids. But like I said before, it's a pretty easy process. I'm going to bring you guys along the way, and I'll show you guys how to change your solenoid just in case you have the same issue. And that's it, I'm just going to get right into it. I might as well show you the solenoids quick, since I have them. Same exact thing as stocks, and I got these off Amazon. I can't see them being bad or anything, but why not? I made a video on it. I'll let you guys know what happens with them. But there goes one. This is it here. Same exact setup as a stock one. Has the ring, has the O-ring that will eventually go right here. But like, without further ado, let's just get started on this. Alright guys, so the first thing you're gonna need to do is just take off the, I think it's 4 T30s. I only have 2 because I leave the back ones off because it's less to do. And because I don't have to take off this whole snorkel piece here. So I have 2, you might have 4 depending on what setup you got. So just take out these real quick. And once again, these are T30s. Put those up there for now, put that up there. Now this valve cover should come right off. Alright. That's that. You really don't have to take off the valve cover after I'm looking at it, but I always do it just because it's not that complicated of a step. Really, it was easy to do. Now let me come here, grab my 10mm, and then here are your two solenoids. You have one right here. Focusing on the wrong thing, camera. You got one right here and one right here. You can see the two bolts. You got one right there, one down here, and they're both 10mm. So I'm gonna take those two off, and then you could pull out the solenoids, and then you have to see the sensor right here. You push this in with your finger, it goes in, and when you push that in, you pull the sensor down and it comes off from the solenoid. But I explained it. Let's see if I can get that on video too, but it's a little bit of a tight space down here. Alright, I'm zoomed in pretty good to where we gotta be working at. I'm gonna see if I could get these off on camera. Really shouldn't be that much of a problem. I'm gonna work with the bottom one first. Remove that guy. Now I'm just gonna do it by hand. As my phone goes up. But this here, there's no washer or anything on this bolt. It's just the bolt alone. Let's see if I can grab that with my hand now. Let's try not to drop this. That's not fun to drop. But let's see what we got. Alright, so here's the 10mm. I'm gonna put that up top. And then the solenoid should just come right out. But first, I'm gonna take out the sensor. Like I said, the first thing I do, I push in the metal bracket thing here, and I pull the sensor out. Hope you guys saw that. Now the sensor is out, and then after that, I just pull out the solenoid. Push that down, pull that out, and here we go. Oh, that thing is oily as all hell. Could you guys see that? If we focus in, it would be great. This thing is so oily. Maybe that's where the issue's coming from, but I don't know. So I'm gonna throw this off to the side for now. I'm gonna get one of the new solenoids up and in there, but damn, this is dirty. I've cleaned them like 2 or 3 times already, but it's still dirty. So I'm gonna get the new one and I'm gonna clean it up. I'm not gonna clean it up, I lied. I'm gonna put the new one in. This one I'm just gonna leave off to the side for now. Before I put the new bottom solenoid in real quick, I'm just gonna take an old microfiber towel and just clean up in the hole. So when we put the new one in, it's kind of not too bad. And if you didn't realize, this solenoid here doesn't have the O-ring on it, so the O-ring is probably still in the hole. The O-ring's supposed to go right around where my finger is. So I'm gonna put my finger in there and I have to pull out the other O-ring before I put the new piece in. Get that. Get in there. Here's the O-ring. Just take a quick side-by-side look 1 second. Let's get that zoom out. Alright, let me just wipe this off real quick. Not like I'm going to reuse this or anything, but this is the stock one. Just wiped it off. This is the new one I bought off Amazon. Once again, I'll link that down in the description. They look pretty identical. So I'm going to throw this one in and see what happens with it. So get this one out of the picture for now. And then this one, put on like that. I'm going to throw it right into where I pulled out the other one from. And then also don't forget to plug in the sensor. I guess so, but the new solenoid's in now. And like I said before, you just have to take the sensor right here, plug it right back into where it was before. Alright, that one's in. And then off camera, I'm going to do it to the top one too. It's literally the same process as the bottom one. You take out the 10 mil, you take out the sensor and pull out the solenoid and put the new one in. But also you can't forget, you have to put the 10 mil back into the hole. So I'm going to do that right now. Then I'm going to put this top one in off camera because it's the same process. And I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, can't see like much has changed, but those are the 2 new solenoids in right there. Got the 2 stock oily ones down there on the floor, but that install was easy enough. Off camera, it took me probably like 5 minutes to do. I'm just gonna put the valve cover back on real quick, and I'll probably do a 5K pull in the car. If I get the GoPro, if I have it and it's charged, I'll do a GoPro pull real quick, and I'll do a pull, see if the boost leak comes on, see how these work. We're shooting on the GoPro. I cleaned under the hood. The 2 solenoids are in. Let's close that. Alright. Like I said, we're shooting on the GoPro now because the GoPro is a lot easier to mount in the car. So, no boost leak light yet. Just my other great lights I have in the car. But I'm going to mount this GoPro up top. I'll do a pull or 2 in the car. And I'll do it. Chris is usually the GoPro guy, but Chris isn't here right now. So, pretty sure this is a pretty good setup I have here. Man, it's hot. I'm gonna get a couple pulls, like I said. We'll see what happens with this whole boost issue. So far, so good. I really didn't go that fast, do that much. But like I said, once I hit above 5K RPMs about, oh, my hair's a mess. Once I get above like 5K RPMs, the boost leak usually happens. So I'm going to try to do like a first to second or a second to third pull, see what happens with it. But I'm going to bring it around the area a couple times just to make sure the engine's warmed up and we're good to go. After that, I'm gonna talk. That pull really wasn't that fast. I hit above, I mean, it was the speed limit, of course, but I was about like 4K RPMs. I'm gonna see how that works out. So far, no boost leak. I don't know if it's just me, if it's playing with my head, but that felt like it was smoother. It could be because my solenoids were dirty as all hell. But I'm probably gonna get onto the parkway, do one pull on the parkway, and see what happens with that. So let's do the pull right now. I'll open the windows. Woo! Wow, that felt amazing. Now we gotta wait, play the waiting game. I'm gonna tell you guys there, that was, I'm gonna say like 55 to 6K RPMs. I haven't hit that high without a boost leak in about 2 months now. So I usually do like a pull. Once I hit 5K, the boost leak happens, but right there I hit 55, a little over 6K RPMs during a pull, and damn, it was smooth, and also no boost leak yet. So Maserati. All right, I'm gonna make a U-turn, do another pull on the way home, and I'll see what happens with it. Let's do another pull real quick. I'll see what we can get out of it. Yet again, I had to stop the pull a little bit early. I got cut off by a guy in a Nissan Rogue. I swear to God, when Chris edits this video, when Chris watches it, he's gonna laugh, because there's something about Nissan Rogue drivers, they're always cutting me off. I don't know what it is, but it is what it is. But that was another pull. I hit about 5,500 RPMs, not 55 miles an hour. That was a 40-mile-an-hour pull, guys. No speeding in the residential neighborhoods, but that was a pretty good pull. Let's see. I still have no boost leak. RX-7. Real quick, that felt amazing. I have no boost leak still. So far these Amazon solenoids are doing the trick. I'm liking them. I did a couple good pulls, felt smooth, no boost leak, went right through the pull, no problem. So as of now, these solenoids are great. I mean, granted, I've only been driving with them for what, like 5-10 minutes. So can't really tell much, but so far I did 2 hard pulls, 2.5. I'll say 2.5, maybe 3 hard pulls. No boost leak. The car feels great. This guy's about to cut me off. All right, but I feel great. The car's not making any weird sounds. Boost leak light's not on. I'm still keeping boost. So I'm just gonna pull up to my house real quick and just end the video on that, guys. Once again, Amazon solenoids, I give them a thumbs up. The question is, how long do they last? So in a couple months, or until they blow up, whatever happens first, I'll shoot another video on these solenoids. I'll drop them down in the description too, in case you want to get a pair for yourself. They were only, I think, like $40 plus shipping and handling off Amazon, which isn't that big of a deal. But guys, that's it for the video. The pulls were there, so I hope the people that watch a turbo video and were complaining I ain't doing any pulls in the video, I hope you're watching this video, because I gave you your pulls, all in the speed limit, of course. But Amazon solenoids, hit the thumbs up. That's how you install them too in this video. And I'm running out of things to say, guys, but that's gonna be it. We'll see you in the next video. If you have any questions about the solenoids, down below, leave them in the comments. I'll answer them as quick as I could. A day tops, I'll answer your comments. And if you like the video, drop a thumbs up. Amazon solenoids, they did the job, guys. So thumbs up for that. Drop a thumbs up for the solenoids. But guys, also, if you haven't subscribed, hit the sub button. Me and Chris, we're getting there. We're about a little under 2K right now. But besides that, guys, enough talking from me in this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.